What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The moment you've all been waiting for. What's up, everybody? My name is Charles, aka the Bearded Guru. So, GuruCart 2.0 is 95% complete. The only thing I have to do now is connect it to the ordering process inside of ClickFunnels. A couple days, that'll be finished up. What I wanted to do here is kind of give you a walkthrough of what you're going to see in this template, what functionality you're going to get out of it. And I'm also offering this as a pre-sale right now. $250. You'll get the funnel when it's completed, all 4 steps. You'll also get one-on-one time with me where I will go in and tailor that template to your particular niche that you're trying to sell your product in. Now, that's only one store that I will set up for you. All right, so you don't get to make multiple stores, okay? My time is very limited, and depending on how many sales I get out of this, it's going to be really stretched for time to try to make sure I help everybody and get everybody set up properly. However, I am offering you 4-page template. It's going to come with the Product Explorer. It's going to come with the Add to Cart page. It's going to come with the Checkout page. And it'll also come with the Order Confirmation page. Now, I don't have the order confirmation page set up currently just because I have to get the sales process hooked up first before I can run that through. However, without further ado, check it out. So, first page we got here is going to be your Product Explorer. So this will be set up as your page. This is all done in ClickFunnels, mind you. So you can set up your headers, you can set up your footers, and you can set up all your other information as you see fit to tailor it towards your business. As far as the programming side to it, this will just be one section. All right. The Product Explorer page is set up to have a maximum of 4 items across the top and then as many rows as needed to be able to display however many products that you have set up. There will be a filter function and there will be a sort by. Currently, I only have 2 products set up here in the example here, so I don't have that rigged up just yet. Once I get working with you and tailoring this funnel to your particular business, then it'll give me a better idea of how to properly get the filter and the sort by based upon what your particular business needs are. Now, keep in mind, this right now is only set up as a supplemental template. This can work for any niche. It doesn't matter. This is just an example that I rolled with at the very beginning. All right. So you have your Add to Cart button here. Not your Add to Cart. This is your shopping cart. So this will give you a total tally of however many products you have set up inside of your shopping cart. Currently, we have none. So as you see, there's a 0 listed there. So as you get it listed here, now we can add more information if we need. However, this will all be pertaining to your particular business as far as what you need to display on your product item that's set up in here. Now, all of this is generated code. It generates these items based upon the JavaScript object that we set up. And when I work with you with your particular needs, I will walk through how to set that up. And it's plug and play, no issues there. All you do, whatever products you set up, throw it in that JavaScript object, and they'll automatically be created here. All right. So let's say, for instance, I want to buy the 1 daily fusion. Right. So I click Buy Now. This is going to take us over into Add to Cart page. Now, the Add to Cart page, if you notice, the URL changed here. What we're doing is I'm pushing the product ID for the product that needs to be displayed once they get to this page. And this goes through that list of JavaScript objects to verify what product it is and what information needs to be displayed here. Now, you're going to get a rating star system to where you can set up if it's a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, depending on whatever you want to show people. You get the title of the item, you get a description of what the item is, you get the price here, and then you get a quantity selector. Now, this can go up or down depending on however many they want to purchase. So, and then little notifications. This doesn't have to necessarily work for you, but if it does, and it does, we can set this to say whatever it needs to say. Size count. Now, this will be, for this particular example, size would be however many however many items are inside of the the supplement package, right? So if it's a 30 count, 60 count, 120 count, whatever, that will show listed here. Now, for example, if you have like a t-shirt company, maybe you have your t-shirt, it's going to have different sizes, right? So you have small, medium, large. So that's where this can be tailored to fit that particular need for you as far as what your business is selling. Now, this is just an option here. I threw this in here to give it, like, you could do a one-time purchase, or you could subscribe and save. So like with a supplemental business, you might want to put them on an auto ship. So you would have the ability to be able to switch over to a subscribe and save, and that'll automatically adjust the price compared to what it's supposed to be. Like this is a 15% off example, so this adjusted it here. Now keep in mind, those products have to be set up individually inside of ClickFunnels. Remember, we can't do a dynamic purchase as far as the price, right? So those products have to already be set up. So like for instance, inside of ClickFunnels, you would have the 60 count will have a one-time purchase product, and then it'll have a subscribe auto ship product. So there'll be two different products that are going to be set up inside of ClickFunnels depending on which one they want to purchase. All right, so say I wanted 4 of the Daily Fusion, and I want to get set up on an auto ship. So if I add to cart, you'll see now the total quantity is updated inside of the shopping cart symbol here. And then you'll see it was the 1 Daily Fusion. It was $34 a piece. I bought a quantity of 4, and the size was 60 count. So now it's telling me I have 4 total products inside of my cart. Now I can go view the shopping cart section, or the checkout, excuse me. I can go view it here, or I can click here, or I can go shopping. So let's say, hey, I want to go back and I want to continue shopping. So now there's the one daily vitamin. I purchased that. We get over here and see, now you see the rating system has changed, right? Because this is only a 4 out of 5 star product. So this will show you, you know, however many stars are set up for that. Now, same thing, we still have the cart system here. For this particular product, it's only the 30 count. So say I wanted to buy this one-time purchase, right? And I wanted to buy 3 of them. Add to cart, you'll see now it's updated. I have 7 total. You currently have 7 products in your cart. And then let's say, you know what, I want to buy 2 of the 60 count as well. We're going to put ourselves on the auto ship to that. So if I add to cart, so now we have a total of 9 products in our shopping cart. Now I can either go back and continue shopping, or I could go check out. So I'm going to go check out. So now it's going to be pulled over into the shopping cart page. Now on this page, they'll be able to go in and edit whatever they already have set up. It'll have a running subtotal, and then shipping options if you have that set up. If you don't, then you can just be a flat rate. But I'm just showing you how you can get the option to be able to switch between either normal shipping, or maybe they want it 2-day express. And you notice the order subtotal, or the order total, is updated based upon whatever price this is set up here. Now the subtotal here, this will be a tally of all the prices set up here. Now let's say, hey, you know what, I don't need 4 of these, so I'm gonna knock it down to 1. So now it's a total of 34. So as you see, my price is adjusted here as well. And then you're like, you know what, I don't need the subscription product here for the 1 daily vitamin, so I'm going to knock that out completely. So that removes that item from your shopping cart and also updates your prices as well. So you're looking at that, you're like, you know what, I think I'm ready to purchase. So I go click out to checkout, and now this pops up a new screen. Here you'll have an order summary. This will show you exactly what you have purchased, or what you have set up to purchase. It'll give you a subtotal. It'll show you what shipping charge you charge, and it'll give you a full total of what you're trying to purchase. So I'll come over here, and let's say I screw my there's notifications that I'm going to be setting up in here. This one currently is just a pop-up, like if they don't put in a correct email address. See, now we have the email address you provided is not valid, so we hit OK. So now we have to go back here and edit that, and it automatically focuses it for us. So let's see, abc@abc.com. And then we had the option to be able to subscribe to the newsletter as well. And once that's set up, what that will do is it basically fire off that information to a separate page that's set up to be able to take that contact information and automatically add them to a newsletter before they have a chance to finish the purchase. This is going to be very beneficial, especially when you're thinking about abandoned cart sequences, right? So it's another thing that I've added inside of this template. Now, since we don't have a back-end server to actually work with, right? So we can't collect this information and store it because ClickFunnels doesn't offer that. Now that you do have that ability, and I can help you set something up like that. It's not very difficult to do. You can set up an account with Google Firebase, and then you can run it out of there. But for this particular purposes, I don't have that set up. So what we have to utilize is local storage inside of the browser so that we can collect that information and store it in that user's browser. Now what that offers is the ability to send people back to this shopping cart page. It will automatically preload everything that was in there, because we don't want to remove those items unless they make the purchase, right? So if they make the purchase, then we'll clear out that data and then they'll move on to the order confirmation page. Whereas, if you send people back to that URL that has finished making the purchase, it'll automatically load up whatever products they had in there. So, and to show you that in action, so we take this page, we're 34 and 60, right? We're at $103. So if I refresh this page, it's going to take us back to the shop cart page. And then that's the only thing I got to set that up. So it automatically selected Express. That's not a big deal. But you see the information is still stored. So I still have one item here and I have 3 items here. So if I go back to the checkout, now it's $108.99. I might have had that right. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. So the information is still stored inside of the user's browser. And that even goes to say, if we wanted to go back to continue shopping, we go back over here, you can always send them back to the Product Explorer page and the information is still retained as well. So if I refresh this page, you'll see I still have 4 products set up in here. So this is very convenient for ClickFunnels users because, like I said, there's not a normal background server to be able to collect this information and be able to store it. So this gives you the ability to be able to send people back into the funnel and then have their information still there. All right. So now let's go back to the shopping cart page. All right. So like I said, if we're ready to go, we go click checkout and then ABC at abc.com. Now I can only test the structure of the what's input here as far as matching an email, like a normal email. So keep in mind there is paid services where you can have validation happen on the fly, and that's something I can help you set up as well. But for this particular purposes, all I'm doing is just basically taking the string of text that's put in there and I'm verifying whether or not it resembles somewhat of a URL of an email address. So we click continue, and now we have our shipping information here, right? So it can come in and we can set up this country to whatever countries you choose to set up with. They put in their information. You'll notice all the asterisks here. This is basically meaning that, hey, you need to fill that out before you can move on. And if you notice down here, it has the option saying, hey, my billing address is the same address. So if that's selected, when they hit the continue button, what that does is it'll take all of this information and map it out perfectly with the billing as well. So that way all that information is stored. So we'll come in here, Chuckster, 123 Main Street. Let's see, Greenville, South Carolina, 123456. All right, so, and then they have phone number option. So what I'm going to show you here is if we hit continue, it takes us over here to the billing. But I'm like, oh shoot, I screwed that up. So I go back into edit and I can come over here and I'll check my billing address is the same as shipping, and it'll automatically move us to the payment page. If we go in here to the billing, you'll see all that information is already stored as well. All right, so we go to hit continue, and it takes us to the payment page, and this is where they would fill out their information, their card number, their expiration date, their name on the card, and whatever their CVV is. And then when they hit the place order, it's going to take them to an order confirmation page. Now, if you understand or have working with multiple product purchases inside of ClickFunnels before, you'll know that since there's not really a quantity adjuster, and we have to manipulate the form to be able to offer the ability to fire off multiple different products for that said item. When you get to the order confirmation page, let's say you had 5 items, right, you purchase. So if it was the same product, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same item listed on the order confirmation page. So there is extra code that I'm gonna have to put on that page, so I can consolidate that down and make it look more readable for the user. But yeah, so this is where we're at. Like I said, I'm about 95% completed with this. All I have to do is just rig up the form fields to take all the information that's supposed to be fired off on the order form itself, and when that purchase is made, everything's good to go. So to my knowledge, this is the only shopping cart system built inside of ClickFunnels. Now, this is like 3,000 plus lines of code that I've been feverishly trying to put together for you guys, because I know it's been a long time coming. But GuruCart 2.0 is now here. The only thing, like I said, last step I have to do is just rig up all the information for the order form. So like I'm saying, right now you can get this template for 250 bucks, and this will include one-on-one time with me to be able to work with you to get you set up, so that we can tailor this particular template to your e-commerce niche, and then you can get sales rolling in, hopefully as soon as next week. So however much time it takes to get everything tailored to your business will be the only drawback. So, excuse me. Yeah, so like I said, in the description, either this video or in the Facebook post, wherever, you'll see a link. From there, click on that link. It'll take you over to my order form page. Go ahead and set up your purchase, and then I will be in contact with you. And as soon as this is done, whenever I have the testing completed for the actual order process, you'll get an email from me, and it'll send you over your URL to download the share funnel link. And then we'll set up times to be able to get you working with this template for whatever niche you're trying to do. All right, so once again, it's Charles, aka the Bearded Guru. GuruCart 2.0 is almost completed, and I look forward to working with you in your business. All right, until then, take care.